I just got out of a shower. Like, it's nighttime, but I'm awake. Like, I've decided I'm going to be awake and do the things. Because, like, today, I had. Well, I'm basically doing what I was going to do tonight. Mm, I decided to let myself sleep today and just chill and just kind of center myself. Just like a vacant. I guess it's kind of like like I don't think it's like meditation in the traditional sense, but it's my version of meditation. I made myself some food. It's taking me forever to eat it because I didn't eat all day, so like my stomach's like really small right now. So like I made a portion that I would normally eat when I'm like I made it enough to like okay, so I was like hungry, right? So I made enough like what my brain thought I could eat, but now I'm like, fuck, I should have made like half as much as what I did. Um, but and so like I'm sitting here trying to finish like I'm like, well, I can't let it go to waste. So I gotta finish eating. So it's like kind of like a chore to eat right now. And then it's like gonna be a chore to clean and it's gonna be a chore to do other things and then I also was talking to somebody, right? Because I was like, okay, well, it's Valentine's Day. Like, I don't know. Like, even if I don't have a date or plans or whatever, I should at least have at least one nice interaction today. Like, I don't know. And I did, but then they went kind of obsessive and now they're like blowing up my phone. So I'm like, well, fuck everything. Um, I like I'm not mad at that. Like I think if I was younger, like when my younger self would have been really disappointed in that whole situation. But now that I'm older, I'm just like, it is what it is. Like I don't even care. I'm focusing on finishing the food on my plate and then doing what I need to do afterwards. You know, that's all I can think about. Everything else is optional. Everything else is optional. Can't figure like I'm not worried about any of that. It does suck though. Like I think congratulations for the people who actually did have plans and did something nice today. Like kudos to you. I think that's awesome. Um but there was like absolutely no way that was going to happen for me cuz I'm bombarded with like human tasks that I need to do and my apartment's thrashed. I did it. I thrashed my not like I didn't go around and be like and break stuff. No, it's just like laundry is being a really big issue right now. So and I'm trying to figure out how to organize that. But then on top of that I have homework too. So it's like I have guilt and tasks. I have tasks and guilt and guilt for not doing the tasks sooner and blah 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 blah. Like it's just like a very annoying cycle. And I'm still behind in my to-do list. So I'm not trying to overthink that because I know I've had days where like I was able to get like 3 pages done like really super easily. Um I don't think today is one of those days, I'm just going to be honest, but I'm also not going to like punish myself for that, like I have it, I'm going to do it. There's a timer system, so I'll do it like basically I know I'm going to be doing the bare minimum anyway, but like I need to be okay with doing the bare minimum at this point because it's like at least it's progress. Um um I don't know. I think I might I said I wasn't going to buy any more creamers for coffee, but I bought coffee and I have no like I thought one of the creamers was still good, but then I opened like thank God I didn't pour it in the cup before I checked because it was like all moldy and shit and I was like, "Oh god," cuz I don't drink like I drink tea more than I drink coffee. I do love coffee, don't get me wrong. I do love coffee, but as I tell everyone, like coffee is for work, tea is for pleasure. Like, on the day and day like I have an easier time just drinking tea all day than like coffee. Cause like I don't drink. That's the thing too is I could drink tea black or without any sugar or like with nothing added. Right? It's so easy to drink any kind of tea like plain. I feel, but it's harder to drink coffee that way because it has a very astringent taste and it's quite bitter. Like maybe like a espresso or something like like almost like it has to even be more powerful for me to drink like like an affogato or no, it's a topio or something like just like a just like it has to be stronger or something like I don't know. Like I don't know where that logic is, but like I guess it kind of depends on the flavor. Like it's really about the like I don't know. Like if I traveled to another country and tried their coffee and realized that like in America we have like shitty coffee and the only reason why I don't drink it black here is because it's not the same as in like Europe or Arabia or wherever, like fair enough. Like but I'm just saying like based off of my current living situations and what's available to me, I have to put creamer in my coffee cuz I don't like it like I don't like it without it. Um um hmm but yeah, I don't know. Such a weird time right now. Um but I am really grateful for the person who talked to me because they allowed like I don't know, it's really nice when you have just like a kind of really pleasant conversation with somebody and it's like you level with them. Like, like they're not trying to help you, you're not trying to help them, and it's just like it's easy. Like it's just easy and you can just like and you don't feel judged and like and you're just like and it's whatever. Like it just a decent human interaction, which I feel like is so rare nowadays because most people like I said before, like I don't think I uploaded the video, but I said like we're becoming less and less used to the human interface. Like we're so used to like even when we talk to people, we have to have a phone recording it, our actions and what we're doing. Like it's kind of diminishing the value of the human presence in most of our lives and like we're even turning to AI for like therapeutic reasons, we're turning to AI for schoolwork, we're like like basically we're just having it all think for us or to tell us how we feel about things and to tell us like what like that natural curiosity and spark to do stuff. Like I do think it's still present, like I don't think it's like been evaporated from human existence, but in this current society and how we live and how we do things, it's harder to cultivate that kind of stuff. um so yeah, and we go about it so awkwardly, like it's so weird. Like I mean I'm on the autism spectrum or whatever, I'm pretty weird or whatever, but I like I call him as I see him too, like bro, you're more fucked up than I am or something like that. But like it's all that kind of stuff. So I'm just like yeah, I mean like 100% it could just be where I'm living. Like I've wrote in my blog several times like I don't think I should be here. Like I don't think this is the town. I know there's a lot of like astrocartography people saying like if you move here you'll have a very abundant life or something like that. Like there's people who like determine where you're supposed to live or something. I thought about getting a service like that and seeing what they say. But I'm just like, you know, see, these are all like fascinating things that could be explored more if I was talking to a person and who had follow up questions for me, but I'm talking to a phone. So it's just going to be a long soliloquy, just going to be a long rant. We're becoming so used to that. And so I think that's also affecting how we talk to each other too, because the pacing of conversation is altered by this too, because we're so used to just having a long spew of words at a screen. We almost don't know how to do that whole catch. And it's funny because that was my issue with like oh, what do people with Asperger's struggle with? Oh, the whole catch ball of like conversation. I don't think I ever had an issue with that. I don't think it was even that. It's that I just value substance. I just value substance. And if it doesn't like spark interest in me, I'm like, I don't fucking care, like I'm just like, whatevs, man. Because that's the thing too, is like basically with that whole entire like diagnosis of like a disability or whatever, they're trying to tell you that you don't even know how you feel or process it. Like basically it's trying to undermine your own intuition, your own ability to discern stuff. And then, like, through ages and ages of doing that, then when you do get out into the world, you're gonna be like a, you know, you're gonna be like a babe in the woods, because you've been conditioned so much to not trust things and to take things for face value. Basically, it's the thing that you're taught is that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Sit and listen to me. And the only way that anybody communicates, and this is wrong too, the only way that anyone communicates is verbally. That's not true. That's not true. There's so much other kind of there's body language. There's so much other stuff. And because people who are diagnosed are told that they're not able to do that, no, actually sometimes, like, I'm not going to say everybody, because like everybody's different. It doesn't matter if you were diagnosed with something or not. Everybody has different skill sets and stuff like that. But I'm going to say for like, people on the spectrum can judge people too. Like, and like, because let's just be honest, reading energy is available to every fucking human being in the world. The only way that you cannot read energy is if you are so numb and you're taking a bunch of prescription meds and you numbed your spiritual body so much that you are living as a shell in the 3D. And that's a sad existence, but a lot of people think that's being like outstanding, like people value that, unfortunately, and I don't value that because I think that's stupid. But that is the reality of a lot of people. And like, even like I said, talking to some of my therapists, I've been told like 4 times that humans could live without passion. You mean they could survive? They're not living if they don't have any fucking passions. If you don't have anything you're interested in, you just live like completely flatline. You're not fucking living. You're a zombie at that point, and that's what they're advocating for. So I don't believe in that shit. So I'd rather have a chaotic life and feel every emotion to the fullest than have somebody tell me that it's better to flatline. Like, you're asking me to spiritually die. So no, fuck you. And fuck your ancestors too, because you're basically disrespecting them too. So anyway, take care, be good, bye-bye.